I think you're cheating, David. I'm sure you've been on the course with me before. Let's look at a few examples. See if we've got any more answers coming in. Further away, mixture of stuff there coming through, guys. Okay, let me just show you a couple of things then, guys. So, by the way, guys, my drawing's a bit crap, so just bear with me while I draw you some of these diagrams out. If we look at a lighting column, so this is a plan view looking from above, and imagine looking down and we've got our lighting column here. If we get our Genny and we hook up and we put it quite far away, let's say 2 or 3 meters away, so this is the earth wire now. I'm pretty sure that you would all agree, wouldn't you, that this earth wire is giving off a massive signal? Yeah, agree with that? So in other words, what this means in the real world is that I can't go here with my locator. If I go in that area with my locator, I'm going to pick up the earth wire, not the cable. If the lighting cable happens to be in that area, I'm not going to be able to pick it up properly. So what this means in turn is I have to move further away from the column. So instead of doing that, consider this. That's our lighting column. We get the Genny, we hook up, and we put the earth really close. Everything's tight to the column now. Everything's really, really close. And I can now do a nice tight circle around that with my locator. And it doesn't matter which way that cable goes, I can still locate it. People often ask me how close to a column can you work to, guys. It's more about where's your earth? Yeah, have you got that stretched out miles away and it's interfering with what you're doing? So put it nice and close on a column. Okay, that makes sense, guys? Happy with that? There are reasons for moving it further away, and we will cover them later, guys. But for now, just consider that. And the other thing I want to touch on, guys, is we're still using like old habits from years ago. If anyone remembers the old handbag Gennies, the older Gennies, you did have to move it right out at 90 degrees to get a signal. But you don't. These modern Gennies are fantastic. Genny 4 is a cracking Genny. Okay, you don't need to do it with these now. You'll get buckets of signal down that lighting cable just by putting it close like that. Okay, you don't have to go far away, and then you can work really tight in then as well with that lighting column. Okay, so hopefully you're okay with that. The other thing that I want to start discussing with you now, and we do go off on tangents here, guys, because we need to look at each step of this, but we're going to talk about how far a Genny signal will travel. So again, I'll throw that question to you guys. How far will the Genny signal go? Now, you guys using high-end kit, frequency difference